Buchanan $1 coin from 1857 stands as a symbol of history, power, and untold fortune, a piece that connects the modern collector with the era of American transformation. This coin isn't merely a relic. It's a whisper from a time when the nation was on the edge of change, carrying the weight of a president's legacy and the pride of a minting era that shaped the nation's currency identity. To possess such a coin today is to hold a fragment of time that no machine can recreate and no modern mint can replicate. Its shine isn't just a metal, but a mystery and unimaginable worth, a silent fortune waiting to awaken. Each line and engraving on the James Buchanan $1,857 tells its own story. The face of leadership, the emblem of liberty, and the shimmering luster of craftsmanship unmatched by today's standards. It was struck in an age when precision met passion, and every coin was treated like a masterpiece. Over decades, these coins have slipped through generations, traded hands quietly, and now exist as treasures that make even expert collectors marvel. When you hold one, you don't just hold silver. You hold the spirit of an era where every coin was a symbol of strength, authority, and destiny. What makes this particular coin so captivating is the rarity and aura that's around it. Unlike modern currency mass-produced in millions, the 1857 James Buchanan dollar carries a heartbeat of scarcity, a limited creation that time itself has guarded. Many were melted, lost, or buried beneath the waves of history, leaving only a few survivors to testify to their glory. And those few surviving pieces? They are now priceless beyond measure, fetching values in today's market that stretch into the millions, sometimes even higher, depending on their purity, preservation, and provenance. Collectors often describe this coin as a sleeping diamond, a treasure that rests unnoticed until someone with vision uncovers its true potential. The coin's silver gleam, aged to perfection, often glows with an aura that defies time itself. It's said that a single flawless specimen could change one's destiny overnight, turning an ordinary collector into an instant billionaire. This is not just about metal or mint marks. It's about history meeting luck, value meeting rarity, and beauty meeting belief. It's a coin that has the power to rewrite your story if fate places it in your hands. In today's world, where collectors chase digital currencies and fleeting trends, the James Buchanan $1,857 stands as a reminder of tangible wealth, real, rare, and radiantly powerful. It doesn't lose its charm with time. Instead, it grows stronger, more magnetic, and infinitely more valuable. Its silver glow symbolizes prosperity, its presidential design signifies authority, and its age defines authenticity. Each piece is like a hidden key to fortune, waiting, watching, and whispering to those wise enough to recognize its worth. So, if you ever come across this majestic coin, don't let it slip through your fingers. Don't mistake it for ordinary currency. It is a masterpiece forged in history, blessed by rarity, and destined to make its owner's life transform overnight. The James Buchanan 1857 silver dollar is not just a collector's dream. It's a legend in metal form, a fortune in your palm, and the golden ticket to unimaginable prosperity. Hold it, treasure it, and let its legacy turn your fate from ordinary to extraordinary. Universe of American coins. Few pieces spark as much mystery as the 1972 D Liberty half dollar. This coin isn't just a slice of metal. It is a symbol of a forgotten chapter in U.S. minting history, a chapter whispered about by collectors who believe that rare errors from this year may still be hiding in pockets, drawers, and old family boxes. Each time someone discovers an untouched 1972 D half dollar, the heart of the coin world beats just a little faster, because no one truly knows what secrets the Denver Mint might have left behind in that turbulent year. Collectors often speak about the 1972 D half dollar with the same energy treasure hunters use when describing a lost artifact. Though most coins from this year are common, a select few, those with strange minting flaws, double designs, off-center strikes, or unusual planchet defects, are the ones that create legends. These special survivors don't come around often, but when they do, they command unbelievable attention and spark bidding wars that shoot upward like lightning. The coin's beauty lies not only in its design but in the story behind it. The early 1970s were a time of tremendous change for the U.S. Mint. Machines were pushed to their limits. Production numbers surged, and the rush to meet national demand meant that occasional mistakes slipped through the cracks. Those errors, rare as a streak of silver across a night sky, transformed otherwise ordinary coins into prized masterpieces. And the 1972 D-half dollar is the perfect example of how a tiny flaw can elevate a coin to mythical status. When collectors talk about fortune-changing coins, they're not speaking about ordinary pieces, but about the elusive error examples that survive by pure accident. Imagine a 1972 D-half dollar struck on the wrong metal, or one with a dramatic double die effect, where Kennedy's profile appears almost alive in layered detail. Such a specimen could make collectors lose sleep and auction houses tremble. Because the value of unique error coins is limited only by one thing: how far a determined collector is willing to go. And this is where the legend of the $1 million 1972 D-half dollar is born. Not from market charts, but from stories of record-breaking sales of other one-of-kind mint mistakes. In the coin world, rarity is king, and if a 1972 D-error with never-before-seen characteristics were to surface, its price could climb into realms that shock the world. That is why enthusiasts treat every 1972 D-half dollar with reverence. You never truly know what version you're holding until an expert studies it. For many collectors, this coin represents the thrill of possibility. It embodies the idea that a small, forgotten object from the past could hold a secret capable of changing someone's destiny. Not because every coin is worth a fortune, but because hidden treasures do exist, and once in a lifetime, someone finds one. The mystery of the 1972 D-half dollar keeps that dream alive. So if you possess a 1972 D-Liberty half dollar, handle it with care, protect it from damage, and allow its story to breathe. You might be holding an everyday coin, or you might be holding the rarest variation the world has yet to discover. The beauty of numismatics is that discovery often comes when no one expects it, turning humble objects into extraordinary revelations. In the end, the true power of the 1972 D-half dollar lies not just in potential value, but in the excitement, history, and adventure it represents. It reminds us that hidden treasures still roam among us, tucked away in pockets and boxes, waiting for the moment when their brilliance is recognized. And sometimes one coin, just one, can rewrite a collector's destiny forever. The 1973 D-Liberty half dollar is a coin that collectors whisper about the way treasure hunters whisper about lost kingdoms, a piece of metal that carries more stories than silver. Struck in Denver, this coin may not be made of pure silver, yet its aura shines brighter than any polished bullion. It is a kind of coin that feels alive when held in your hand, as if it has traveled through decades waiting for the right person to finally uncover its true potential. Its edge, its weight, its history, everything about it signals that this is no ordinary half dollar. Over the years, countless collectors have searched through drawers, jars, and forgotten boxes hoping to stumble upon a perfect 1973 D-Liberty half dollar, the kind that seems to glow under light. Some say that the rarest pieces from this year and mint mark have an almost mythical status, because a flawless example can capture the attention of even the most experienced numismatists. The dream of discovering one in exceptional condition is enough to send waves of excitement through the coin-collecting world. Stories circulate about extraordinary finds, coins preserved by chance, untouched by time, somehow surviving in almost pristine condition. These tales give the 1973 D-half dollar its legendary charm. And while not every piece may hold unimaginable monetary value, the possibility that yours could be the exceptional one turns each coin into a mystery waiting to be solved. This sense of uncertainty, this flicker of hope, is what makes the chase so addictive. Imagine opening an old envelope or unlocking a dusty box and seeing this coin shine back at you. For a moment, your heart races. Could this be the one? That single moment of discovery holds more power than any lottery ticket. It's a thrill that collectors live for, the possibility that what appears ordinary may actually be extraordinary, hiding greatness beneath the surface. Collectors know that condition is everything. A 1973 D-Liberty half dollar with a razor-sharp strike, flawless luster, and untouched rims becomes something far more valuable than pocket change. It becomes a symbol of rarity. Some call it luck, others destiny. But whatever the reason, only a tiny fraction survive in exceptional condition. And those few carry a kind of quiet strength, a silent promise of what they might become in the eyes of a passionate buyer. Even without guaranteed fortune, the 1973 D Liberty half dollar has the ability to change your perspective on what value truly means. It teaches that worth is not only about money, it is about history, preservation, and the stories that travel through time. A rare coin is a time traveler, a witness, a relic of the past that chooses its owner as much as the owner chooses it. So if you hold a 1973 D Liberty half dollar today, treat it with respect. Hold it gently between your fingers, look at its details, and let it speak. It might not instantly make you a billionaire, but it holds the power to transform your appreciation, your curiosity, and your connection to the past. For some collectors, that alone is priceless. In the world of numismatics, every now and then a coin becomes more than metal. It becomes a legend. The 1973 D Liberty half dollar has earned that place. Whether it brings you fortune, fascination, or simply a story worth telling, this coin stands as a reminder that even the smallest objects can carry the greatest mysteries. And sometimes, those mysteries